Shalom, all praises to Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Harakakadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Most on the real wow, and Shalom to all the brothers in the Western Truth. Just a quick little article on how these fuel prices, bruh, it's getting peak, especially in the States, because I think it's been said over the years like $5 a gallon is kind of where people are gonna start going a bit mad, and it's creeping on that, and bruh, it's immense because the source of it, which is the whole conflict with Ukraine and Russia, that's not really going anywhere, and there's reason to believe it's gonna worsen, and it's hey, not just a pump, everything else, man, everything else, all prices, everything's gonna go up. Food's gonna go up. It's going into springtime. People are gonna be thinking about going on holiday. If they're going looking to fly away somewhere, the price of tickets are gonna go up as well because of flights and whatnot, fuel. All the it's basically gonna be peak, and debate. We don't know how long this conflict's gonna last. Record gas prices are pushing. This is on the Telegraph. Record gas prices are pushing up everyday costs, dampening economic recovery. Americans are facing sticker shock at gas stations across the country, but surging global energy costs are rippling through the economy in other ways too. Airlines are scaling back on straight scaling back. Truckers are adding fuel surcharges. Yeah, and that's gonna be passed on. And with the airline thing, you'll notice that if well, from now, if you're booking tickets, you book them like, oh no, if people that might have booked their summer holidays like a few months back, they may not immediately notice it, but if they already paid for them. But going forward, it's gonna get peak. Truckers adding fuel surcharges, and lawn care companies and mobile dog groomers are upping their service fees. Bro, the price of everything is going up, man. Russia's invasion of Ukraine and the surge in energy prices appears to be making the country's inflation problems much worse. Customers really don't want to hear it, but fuel prices are going through the roof, so we're having to charge more, said John Miglioni, vice president of Lakeville Trucking in Rochester, New York, where diesel costs have nearly doubled to about 400 grand a month. Jesus. Yeah, it's nuts. Huh. Yeah, if that's how much you're paying for fuel, then yeah, people are gonna have to be paying more. That's peak, bro. That's the thing as well. It's like fucking truckers, bro. Oh, especially a place like America, big as fuck. Shit's gonna need to be driven for miles, miles upon miles. And same for like somewhere over there, UK and Ireland. Shit's gonna have to get uh what's the word? Not shipped in, or and driven in, or if they take the ferry, both. So it says each include, okay. So the company has a fleet of 30 tractor trailers that transport general freight and food products, including groceries for the supermarket chain Wegmans. Each truck goes for about 100 gallons of diesel a day. And yeah, it's funny because I notice it's like places I go to. There's like deals that you used to get would be like, oh no, like free lemons for a pound, or these, those kinds of deals, or where it would be like, you get a few different items together and they kind of bundle it. Those started disappearing first, and then you just have things creep up by 10, 15, 20p at a time. And then as well, it's like some of them, they're like smaller sizes, basically being offered at older prices. And if you're not paying attention, you won't really notice. It's peak. The price of everything is hitting the roof. Record high gas prices are seeping into everyday costs beyond the pump, adding new uncertainty to the economic recovery. Prices hit $4. Yeah, they said it was like almost on the level of the financial crash of like 2007, 2008. Which, if it hits some levels, it's a wrap. Because now everyone's trying to forget that C-19 happened, and they're trying to enjoy and get as much life as possible. If that becomes a myth, because because the prices of everything starts skyrocketing. It's peak. It's over. The dream's dead. Prices hit $4.33 this week after the Biden administration took steps to ban Russian oil imports. Boosting, and it's funny as well because they banned the Russian oil. Everyone banned the Russian oil, and then there was no alternative put forward to stop this exact thing that was obviously going to happen. It's fucking hilarious. Boosting the process of high short-term inflation while threatening economic growth and spending and even reshaping hiring patterns. Higher energy costs are also complicating the Federal Reserve's efforts to rein in inflation, which jumped to a 40-year high this week. Yeah, inflation's still going. Still going absolutely nuts. These are things people forget. They're just thinking it's one thing. They're noticing, the thingy. It's like over here, I was talking to people at work talking about how next month's paychecks going to be looking, probably have a heart attack looking at the tax rates because that shit's going up for everyone. It says economists say the 1-2 punch of rising prices and the intensifying geopolitical crisis could put the brakes on the rapid rebound. Goldman Sachs this week lowered its forecast for annual U.S. economic growth, citing higher oil prices, and said there's a risk the U.S. will enter recession in the next year. Yeah, easily. But unlike in the 1970s, when spiking oil prices triggered a years-long downturn, the underlying strength in the U.S. labor market, combined with extra household savings and a reduced reliance on oil, could help shield the country from economic turmoil. That's a dream. Ain't gonna get that sweet, man. Ain't gonna be that easy. 1 Thessalonians 5, I'll skip to 3. So it says, for when they shall say, peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. Yeah? That peace and safety, all that's gone out the window. That, bliss, that, victuals being good cheap. So everyone's basically just like, yeah, we're in good case, we're nice, we're good, we're cushy. But alas, hey, Yahweh Shem Yahushai was scheming on you all along, man. That's how peak it is. So boy, that grind's gonna get felt. But yeah, I'll leave it there. Shalom.